Now, Lee Carsley was speaking after England's 2-0 win last night, and he had this to say when he was asked if Ben White will be in contention in his next squad.
I'm not planning to, no. Not planning to.
Because obviously at the moment he's declared himself unavailable. That's not something you might look to explore.
Well, yeah, I mean, we spoke about this in the squad selection. Every player that's eligible to play for England is in with a chance. As far as I was aware, he was asked to be not contacted.
Well, there you are, 03717 223344 with some great input this morning. We've been taking your calls on it. Somebody else who's dialed that number is Paul, the Arsenal fan. He's called in. Paul, a very, very good morning to you, mate. How are you this morning? I would imagine you're not too good.
Good morning, Paul.
I would imagine you're not too good, Paul, with the news that Odegaard might be out.
Yeah, good. Good morning, gents.
Good morning, mate.
Yeah, the whole thing is, obviously, with Ben White, first off, I don't know why he didn't, why he came out of the World Cup when he did. I don't know why, what he said, what the reasons were, what the problems were. I was at Wembley last night and I don't remember anyone overlapping Saka down that wing.
Yeah.
And when he plays for Arsenal, Ben White he's a threat. Saka gets two people on him every game. And with Ben White going past him, he takes one of them away. And when you see Saka play for England, he doesn't get to do that because he's got two geezers on him every time.
I take your point. 100.
That's why Ben White needs to come in, and all the reasons for him not being there. Just grow up. It's football. Do we want to win something, or do we want a team of players that like waving the England flag?
Do you think, Paul? Do you think it'd be nice for Ben White to address the situation and just say?
Well, I think it would. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to come back, or I don't.
Him being asked on it.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Asked.
He needs to be asked, doesn't he?
No, what? Yeah. When he's been interviewed after an Arsenal game. Maybe he don't come out, I don't know, but someone ask him, and then we can put it to bed.
I agree.
If he says, I don't want to do it, then fine.
Okay.
Interesting one, Paul, because a lot of people and a lot of Arsenal fans, I thought, might have thought the opposite. I thought they might have been quite happy. I understand you're an England fan, I get that, you want what's best for England, but if you're thinking about totally just what's best for Arsenal, after what's happened last night to Martin Odegaard, I bet you Mikel Arteta won't be too concerned about the fact that Ben White's not going to be with England, mate.
Yeah, no, I agree. I cheered when Saka got taken off last night. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare, but I'm an England fan as much as I am a Gooner.
Of course.
And it's not just I want him to play because he's Arsenal. I want him to play because Saka doesn't play to his best unless he's got a fullback that's going to play with him. They're a team. The two of them together are a team, and he does. I just don't think he gets that at England.
Yeah. Just a quick one.
He always has to pass it back.
A quick one before you let you go, mate. Obviously, concerns for the weekend. Next two games, mate. Absolutely vital. Ooh.
I know. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't know. I think if I was Chelsea or Man United, I'd be looking at that game thinking probably Arsenal will tank Tottenham because they're not very good. But it's Tottenham, and they will raise their game for us, and then they'll be happy for the rest of the year because they got a point out of us at their place.
Looking forward to it myself, Paul. Thanks for your call, mate. Really appreciate it.
Ali, but quickly what I wanted to say as well is that Odegaard injury that can happen in training.
Oh.
Mate, training's not like... Sometimes training now is like a proper game and stuff in training. Like, it's high energy.
Do you remember we saw the training with Real Madrid? Was it before the Super Cup game against Atalanta? Was it Camavinga?
Yeah, Camavinga.
Oh.
Yep.
Went down, it can happen anytime.
It can happen anytime, can't it? Yeah.
So here's Gallagher's quote on it. He said, "I'm not able to articulate that Southgate said of White's mentality towards international duty. You'd have to speak to him or Arsenal to get an understanding of that. There have been players over the years in my time who didn't want to be available. I've had that since we've been here. It's not the only time a player has turned down a call-up. We all thought it was because of Gareth's right-hand man, but Steve Holland is gone, but Ben White still does not want to play for England." That wasn't the actual quote, but that's what I'm saying. It's an interesting one because I just getting back to it, Gabby, personalities shouldn't come into it because you'll have played with players, it weren't necessarily your cup of tea. We all did it.
Yeah.
It's all to the benefit of the team, surely, mate.
Oh, 100%. And I remember watching, I think it was an Arsenal-Man City game, and Foden was on the floor and Ben White sort of like walks over and sort of tries to lift him up, and like Foden was fuming. So I've got a feeling, not 100%, that like maybe he's not as friendly as with some of the players. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You look at
I
that
get
England
it.
squad in the summer. I
Yeah.
can imagine everyone gets on, no problems, no clicks.
Yeah.
But I can imagine maybe with Ben White, maybe he doesn't get on with a couple of players and still didn't want to go. Southgate's probably like, you know what, it makes sense him not coming.
Well-
but I'd love to hear from him
Well, that's
and
the
him
question.
say, you know what,
Will we
I don't
ever
want to play
find
for
it?
England again. Leave me alone. I'm international breaks to go away for a few days and rest. Or, you know what, Carsley, I'm available.
Yeah. Listen, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I'll fight for his right to do what he wants to do. He's well entitled to do what he wants to do. As I say, it might not be our choice.
He might think, Ali, like, you know what, there's enough football with Arsenal. I don't want any more football. He's already come out and said that,
That might be the case.
he's not really bothered about football.
Might be the case,
Doesn't
Gav.
watch football.
100%. We don't know, but it'd be nice to know.
Yeah.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.